Hi, boys and girls, little artists everywhere. It's Mrs. O'Brien here, and I'm ready to draw along with you. Today, I thought that we would have fun drawing a bird cage, and I've got some inspiration right here. And if you look closely, it has a little bird inside, and his little black feathers on the wingtip. He's a little blue bird. And I also have up on my collection a bird house, if you can see that. It's up there. And I also have a bird right here. So I do love watching birds in the spring, and they're always making lots of noise in the morning, and so that's always fun for me. But I've never owned a bird or put one in a cage before, but I love going into pet stores or into shops that have a bird cage with beautiful, colorful birds in it. So I'm going to make my bird cage just like the one that I showed you over here, except for I'm going to take it on where the paper's up and down, and I'm going to start by doing a roof and down here, and then I'm going to put some swings in here, and I'm going to put some colorful birds on there. So you can think about what you want to put in your bird cage. Are you going to do 2 birds or 3 birds or 5 birds, small birds, big birds? In nature, birds tend to live together, but there might be some birds that can't get along, but we're not going to worry about that. We're just going to make a creative, fun picture of a bird cage. So I'm going to start with my black and put a little roof on there. I'm just going to do mine very simple and the big rooftop that goes like this, but you might want to add a chimney or a spire or some sort of, I think actually would kind of be fun. I think I'll do some sort of a rounded decoration that's on the top of the cage just to make it kind of special. So I'll put that on one side. All right, and then this one has a crossbar coming down, so I'm going to do that for the structure, and then I'm going to come across, and I'm going to leave it open though, so that you can see the birds inside. And then I'm going to do the same thing coming down with a big rectangle. So I'm going to fill up my whole page, and then I'm actually going to take, what color were you going to choose? I'm going to choose blue, I'm going to choose red, I think. And red is going to be the color of the table that my cage is sitting on. So I'm just taking the red crayon and kind of doing a base for the cage. It's going to be sitting on a red type tablecloth. All right, I'm going to put the bars in later, but I am going to put, so that I don't draw a bird right there, I am going to take back my black, and I'm going to draw a little door. And I'm going to put it on the other side than where I put that little roof decoration. And I'm going to put a pretty big door so that the bird can come through. And I'm, of course, going to put a latch on it. That might be a creative story where you discover that the latch is open to your illustration that you're drawing. So sometimes you might want to go back and write a story about what you drew. Okay, and then I'm going to do a little structure down on the sides, give it a little heft. And in the bottom, sometimes people line it with sawdust or newspapers or things like that. So I'm just going to take up kind of an orange crayon and just kind of put like little swirlies like that at the bottom for where the birds are. Yes, you can draw some bird poop if you want, because they certainly do poop on that newspaper. And then I'm going to take a blue and I'm going to put a swing kind of coming off to one side and kind of draw a chain going up to the rooftop, all the way up to the rooftop. That'll be good. And then I'm going to put a branch with a brown. It's of course going to be a fake branch, but I'm going to put it coming out from the roof, so up right in here, this area. And I'm just going to make it look like a branch. Whoops, that turned out to be black. Crayon, let's get a brown one. There we go. Let's put a branch, and now I'm going to put a bird up there on that branch that's coming across. Okay, that's kind of fun. And then I just think down here on the ground, I'm going to take, on the floor of the thing, I'm going to take just another turquoisey color and kind of put like a feeder of some sort. Maybe has some water in it. So it's kind of looks like a bowl. And I think I'm going to perch another bird on that little bowl that I've drawn. Okay, so 3 birds for me. I need something in the door to make it look fun, so I'm going to put a sign that's hanging on my door. I use pink, but you can use whatever color you want. And I'm going to say, leave, L-E-A-V-E, door closed. So that will warn anyone to make sure that they don't let the birds out. And that will be kind of fun. And then you might want to name your birds. You could put a sign in there that names your birds, whatever you want. Okay, time to draw the birds. All right, I'm going to start with, I might as well do a type of bird like this. So on the branch, I'm just going to draw a colorful bird. I'm kind of trying to think about how it would look if it were standing up. And again, I'm not very good at animals, so y'all's will probably look better than mine. But I'll give him an eye and maybe a little branch up there and some wings and more wings coming down. Oh, he looks pretty good. A little tummy, the breastbone of the bird, and then I'm going to give it lots of feathers and kind of a beak coming out. And then, of course, I'll take an orange, and then I'll make its feet coming down. I don't know, that didn't look very good. I think one of his feet would have been there. That's okay. And then I'm going to take a pink and give him some pink flower, some pink feathers, and some yellow feathers so that he's very colorful. He's outlined in that turquoise blue, and then he's got yellow feathers all over. Okay, so he looks pretty good. I like him. All right, so I don't know if I want to do a matching one for him or whether I want to do one that's a little bit different. And I think I will do one that's different. So I'm going to take a red. This is going to be like a red bird, and he's going to be on the swing, and he's going to be kind of facing forward. So he's got his round face and his wings coming out to the side, and then his body's coming down like that. And then another wing, and then I need to give him some eyes, so I'll take a purple and give him some eyes and a beak, and maybe some feathers on his crown, up on his head, and maybe take that purple and give him some breast feathers. Oh, he's cute. All right, maybe make his wings a little bit bigger. All right, and then I've got to, of course, take that orange and give him some feet, so he is standing on that swing. All right, I sometimes keep all my colors in my hand so I can grab them as I need them. All right, I wanted to put one more bird, and that was going to be the bird that's sitting down sitting on the edge of the bowl, maybe eating or drinking some water. And so, I don't know, should I draw him leaning over? How about a green bird this time, a bright green bird? And no, I'm just going to do him perched on the side and up because I have a lot of space in the middle of the thing. And I'm going to make him facing the door. So again, just come over with a beak, come over with a breastbone, and then some wings. Okay, he looks pretty good. He looks kind of like a little cockatoo kind of thing. All right, he's got some wings. He's got an eye. Give him some little wings on his crown of his head. And then I'm going to take my orange and I'm going to give him those feet that he needs to perch himself up on side of that bowl, and I'm going to take a darker green to give him some more feathers and maybe some crown there, and then just to give him a little bit, I'm going to take another pink, a little color there. 3 colorful birds. Love it. My red one needs something. I think I'm going to give him a yellow, bright yellow mix in with him because he's not as cute as the other guys. All right, I think I like my birds. 3 birds. You could draw one flying around. I have more space. All right, now I'm going to take the black again, and I'm going to put in the little wires that make sure my birds will not get loose. So I'm going to put in the bars, and those are just going to go straight down over the birds so that the cage is for sure locked And I'm going to bring some down across the door so that the door also looks like it has bars in it. And I am finished. You might want to go put wallpaper on the wall or something like that, but here is my birdcage. I hope you had fun drawing with me today. I sure had fun drawing with you. And until next time, I hope you will be kind to one another, keep smiling, and be sure to push the like button if there is one, and subscribe. And tell your friends about You Illustrated so you can come and get ideas on what to draw with me. All right, until next time, bye-bye.